Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Mrs. Swistak's Art Room on the Couch. Today, I really just wanted to walk you through how to use Sketchpad, the digital online sketchbook that you could use just in case there are some of you out there who don't have many art materials to use. I know some people have been saying, Mrs. Swistak, I don't have any markers, crayons, or colored pencils, and that's fine. Don't forget you can do your artwork in just pencil or pen, but if you are interested in adding a little bit of color or you wanted to use some of the cool features in Sketch, then of course you can upload your artwork here. Now over here on the side in our tool window pane, and before I move on, right up here up top, sketch.io/sketchpad, that's the website that you want to look for. You could also Google search Sketchpad, or I will be providing a link below in our comments so that you will be able to just click the link and go right here. So to upload a piece of artwork that I want to color, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this little smiley face button, the clip art button right here. And of course, it comes up with a button that says load your own image. So of course, you'll click load your own image. You'll look through your files and find the picture that you do want to color, and it's going to import it right in there on your drawing pane. Now, I want to select around my picture because I do have some extra added background from my sketching pad. So right up here, you're going to see a little kind of square box. That's your crop and resize box. And great thing for you on this program, anytime you hover over any of the icons, it's going to pop up and tell you what that button does. So if you're not quite sure exactly what you're doing, you can always just hover over what that little icon is, and it will tell you what it does. So I'm just going to click and drag a select box around my flower pot or my watering can here. And of course, I had a double click to crop out any background. I'm going to do that again because there's still a little bit showing. Okay, so there I go. Now, I'm ready to color this in. I'm going to use my paintbrush. So if you click on paintbrush, and once again, if you click the arrow here on the side, it's going to give you a ton of different options of different types of tools that you can use, from paintbrush to a pen or a pencil. There's even an eraser. So if you need an eraser, of course, you can click right there to find it. Now, if you're looking to change the color, you just simply click the color bar right here on the side. And of course, you can choose any of the colors, or you can move the sliders around to create your own colors. And of course, when you click on the color, it's going to pop up and show you what it looks like when you are actually coloring on it. If you click the arrow, that box is going to go away. And then you can move the slider around here on the side to change the size of the paintbrush that you're using. And then of course, once you go ahead and click on where you want to color, you can go ahead and color it right in, which is pretty cool because now if you don't have access to markers, crayons, and or colored pencils, you can of course just take a picture of your drawing, upload it right up to whatever device you are using, and now you can import it into Sketchpad and color it right in. Now, on this program also, I had mentioned earlier and on our other tutorial that there's some really cool, cute stickers. You could also add in stickers. So if I go back to that clip art section again, and if I click this arrow here, there's a whole huge library of different stickers that you can use to drop in onto your drawing. I got this cute ladybug here. I'm going to put her down here, crawling around on the ground. You could totally add any text if you wanted to. All right, so let's put some text over here. You draw your text box, and I'm going to write Mrs. Swistak's watering bin. Okay, and I can move that around to any place I want. I can make it bigger by dragging out my corners. I can rotate it up a little bit if I wanted to. Oh, oops, I don't want another text box. I'm going to undo that. Now, don't forget, you have your little arrow over here that says undo. So if you make a mistake, you didn't want to put something there that you didn't want there, you can click that undo button. Don't forget, over here on the side, you have your layers, and it's going to tell you the things that you have done. So if you had put that clip art picture in and you wanted to still interact with it, you would click on the clip art layer, and then you can click on your piece of clip art, then my little ladybug here, and I can move her around to any place I want. The paintbrush, same thing. Remember, everything that you're going to be doing is going to be put on a layer here. So if you want to interact with it, resize it, delete it, then just click on that layer. And then, of course, you can go ahead and click over here where your painting was, and you can move it around, interact with it, get rid of it. Okay, so now I'm going to click back to my tools. Maybe I'm going to choose a different color. Let's play around with these slider bars here. So I would like some green. Oh, just by clicking on my layer and clicking there, that automatically changed that to green. That's a pretty cool feature. I'm going to click back to paintbrush. I would like some green. There we go. Cool. So we've got some green. And now I can go ahead and fill in one of my leaves here and make it look green. Now, when you're all done, then of course you are going to want to export your artwork. Let me finish coloring in this leaf here. This nice, cool green. All right. When you're finished, over here on the side, you've got the new button. Don't hit that. That's going to start you all over. So you want to make sure that you go down a couple tabs where it says export. Right over here on the left, you're going to see a kind of piece of paper that looks like it has writing on it, has a little kind of notch on the side, and it will pop up as export. You want to click export, and then you want to save. And you can either choose PNG or JPEG, those, or PDF. Those are 3 different file extensions that should be able to be handled by any device and opened up on any device. DPI simply means the quality that you're saving at. So if you want it super awesome quality, you would put it up to the 300. You want to scale it within the size, you can leave it right there. And, whatever size, one is fine. Then I'm going to click download, and then it's going to save it for me. And you can see right down here at the bottom, it saved it for me as a PDF. I'm going to open that up by double clicking on it. And there it is. I have my artwork saved on my computer, and then I can either email it to Mrs. Swistek because you're finished and you want to hand it in, or you can post it on any of your social media websites and show off all your great artwork that you're doing. So I hope this was helpful today for you guys who happen to be interested in using Sketchpad. And next week, I'm going to try using the other sketching program that I gave you a link to see how that works. All right. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're all staying well, staying safe, and I can't wait to see what cool art you are creating. Take care now.